And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl Shakenya, when you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel Shakenya, and that's spelled Shakenya, and hit subscribe. It's free of charge, and you can look at all the videos that I have free of charge and share them free of charge. Yeah, all that's free. All that's free. I'm gonna start hitting y'all with subscriptions in a minute, but not yet. Right now, just freely subscribe to the channel and share some of the videos. I know y'all was checking for me Friday. Some of y'all was even checking for me yesterday. I don't know why. I don't come on Saturday and Sunday, but Friday, yeah. I had to take a day off from y'all. You know what I mean? I had to take a day off for myself. You know, just... yeah, because that's a lot, y'all. Everything I'm doing, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, because everything I'm doing, I want to do. My life is structured the way I want it structured. I'm doing everything that you know what I'm saying? So, but it's still stressful at times. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I go through stuff. Everything ain't easy peasy. Everything ain't just a walk in the park. Like, I have to figure stuff out on a daily basis. I'm putting out fires daily in some situations, you know, because I'm dealing with so much stuff. So, yeah, sometimes I just got to take a day off of everything and just, or some stuff, and just relax for a minute, right? So, yeah, you know, for rest, you know, sometimes I just got to rest my mind a little bit because it's running in circles. You know, some days I can't even sleep because if an idea or something come up, I got to get up and write it down or try to figure it out, you know. Problems, I try to deal with my problems. I don't like sweeping them up under the rug. I like dealing with them right then and there. You'd be surprised how much stress that takes off when you're not dealing or worried about something that you've already taken care of, you know. So just to rest, regroup, figure out what I'm doing. You know, I got a lot going on, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing, and I'm trying to put them in order. What needs to be taken care of first, prioritizing them, you know, what do I need to do right now at this very moment, you know, so, and then relaxing. Yeah, relaxing. My body was so tired after working on that house with that wallpaper removal. Like, it's part of the job, but you got to think about it. I'm scraping wallpaper off, I'm scraping adhesive off, and then I'm sanding. So when my sander go out, I'm manually sanding. So yeah, my shoulders hurt, my arms hurt. I'm on my feet most of the time while we was there at the job. So yeah, you got to relax your body. Yeah, I'm of a particular age, so I got to make sure I get the right amount of rest that my body needs, you know, or else I ain't no telling. You know, we trickle into health-wise, you know what I mean? So, self-care, I think, is the title for today. Self-care. Like, do you take time out for yourself? Like, without ripping and running for the kids, without doing something for your significant other, without taking care of anybody else, do you take care of yourself? Do you make sure you have the right amount of sleep? Do you relax? Do you get time to regroup? Do you get time for yourself? Do you pamper yourself? Maybe that's something that you use for self-care. But just taking time out alone, being by yourself in a quiet space, a space that you created for yourself to be able to think and think things through. Yeah, that can be looked at as part of self-care. And as I say, going through your problems and working them through, that lowers stress. So that can help going towards your self-care. Worried about your health, your actual health, taking time out, going to the doctor, exercising, eating healthy, not using drugs, for real. You know, I say for real because it is some drugs out there that you either might have to take for your mental disorder or, you know, recreational use, you know. But when you get into the heroin and the cocaine and the meth and the, you know what I'm saying, you on a whole different level, bro. I can't relate. You know, I ain't never wanted to get that high. Never. You know, you got these kids out here on this lean. You got these kids out here taking these pills, just popping these perks, like dope fiends already. I don't get it. Excuse my language, fix it, Jesus, because we don't use that. We use what we use, substance abuse users. Yeah, so I'm straying away from the task. But yeah, not using drugs, not using anything in excess to where you are putting wear and tear on your organs and on your body. You know, taking time out to heal from relationships and situationships and situations. You would be surprised how much stress that takes off your body and takes off your mind when you went through the process of finding closure from this relationship, knowing why the relationship ended, you know, being able to be okay with the results of the relationship ending. You know what I mean? Letting that be the final answer. It's over. Being okay with that. You know, being settled with that. You'll be surprised how much that'll take off, how much stress that'll take off. And actually going through the healing process before you get involved with somebody else and take on somebody else's issues or whatever else they dealing with. Yeah, I think that was it. I wanted to share a story with y'all, and I wasn't sure if I should or not. But I wanted to share it only because it illustrated some of the things that I talk about on here. Like when we talk about building the village and we talk about those relationships still staying intact after you guys break up, like after the relationship and y'all share children, being intact with the other side of the family, making sure that child stays connected to both sides of the family, and that village being intact, meaning that both of you guys actually know each other, communicate with each other. Like I told you, for my 50th birthday, my cousins on my mother's side and one cousin on my dad's side, they kind of got together to make sure I had my cake and my balloons and made sure I was good and whatnot. So they were connected. They know each other enough to be connected, right? So when I tell you guys that when you break up, don't sever those relationships. They are so important because they are part of the village. So the story I was going to share, okay, in a few ways, you know, having both sides. So yesterday I experienced something, and I don't know how you're going to take this or whatever, how you're going to view this story, because it's a lot of things, a lot of moving parts in this story. I'll just say that. So when I talk about the families being together and you guys still having a connection, if you remember a couple months ago, and I hate to bring this up, but I attended a funeral of my cousin on my mom's side, cousin on her dad's side. Follow me now. It's a little confusing, but follow me. And that's because they were connected. She came around. I knew who she was. So I felt some kind of way. I knew her since birth. Why? Because her dad is my uncle, because he was married to my aunt. And even after they divorced, he was still my uncle. Why? Because he's my cousin's father. He's going to always be my uncle. So he's no longer with us, rest his soul. But until he left this earth, he was always my uncle, right? Now, on my dad's side, my cousin, her dad, who was married to my aunt, was my uncle, okay? He's no longer with us, but even after they separated or whatever, he was still my uncle. And if he was here today, he would be referred to as my uncle, right? So his sister gave my dad a plant, okay? And she's had this plant ever since my uncle left us. I imagine, right? Because I didn't get the full story. I was just transported because I got the truck, right? So we get there and we load him up. She even called him by his name. Talk to him, love him. They love plants. And you know what I'm saying? My auntie used to have a whole lot of them. Like, I've never had a green thumb. So beautiful. I love to see them. So it's a beautiful plant. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right? Got them loaded up, about to go. Couldn't find my keys. Mind you, they was in my pocket. I don't never just lose my key. Why would I lose my key? I didn't have nowhere to go. I'm standing by the truck. 10 minutes go by. We tearing around, looking around the area for my keys. We inside, we outside, we around the tires. We looking, we cannot find my keys. And I don't know how you feel, but my grandmothers used to speak to the spirits. They heard stuff. They seen. I witnessed something with my own eyes. So I'm just here to say, a voice spoke to me and said, take them back in the house. I said, take them back in the house. Put them back exactly where you got them from, right? Ask his permission to be moved. Let him know you're about to take him to a nice place. And we giggled a little bit, but I think everybody felt me at that moment, right? Take him back in the house and put him exactly where you got him from. What up, cuz? Hey, I'm ignoring everybody on Facebook. What up, Instagram? What up, TikTok? I see you. What up, cuz? What up, Dermel? What up, Rod? What up, Marlon? I'm sorry, guys, ignore you. Yeah, so they put him back in the exact spot. And when I tell you, my dad found my key. My key was up under, you know, the back part that you lay down for the truck bed, the door that you open. I had already checked that. Why, as soon as we put him back in the house, my key was wedged up under the door. You had to get up under the car to see the key for the truck, right? Fix it, Jesus. After we did that, they went back in and got him. We got him. And I took him to his new home, right? So, like I said, that story really didn't mean nothing for real, other than the connections that I tell you guys about after the breakup, how you still should stay connected, how you're supposed to be connected to both sides of the family. Everybody should know each other. That's the point of the village. You have people on both sides there for you, to support you, there for you, to support you. That's your village. Those are your people. So your children needs that. Right? If you are convinced that since you grew up and probably didn't have that your child is going to be okay because you turned out okay, you're not. Yeah. So that, like I said, that story was just crazy to me. I don't ever just leave my keys or lose my keys like that. The fact of the connection with my dad, the sister of my uncle, or my, you know what I mean? Just the connection, the way I was brought up. That's why I have a strong feeling about that when I talk to y'all every morning about the connections and building that village. The children need the village, you know. So I know today was about self-care. Speared off on a couple of different conversations, but self-care was the main thing. Taking time out for yourself. Sometimes you got to put yourself first. Yep, right. Just so you can be good for everybody else. Yeah, it's not you being selfish, so don't think you're being selfish, no. But you have to be able to have that time to relax, regroup, and rest. Okay? So, y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation. I hope my daddy don't get mad at me for sharing that story. Normally, if I share somebody's personal story or somebody that's connected to a story, I ask permission first. I don't just go live and talk about it. So, if you think I be telling your business, if I didn't ask your permission, it's probably not you. So, yeah, that's not, I didn't ask permission. But, y'all, that was it. It was crazy the way that happened, but it did. And that's it. Enjoy your Sunday. Who is this? This is TikTok. I'm out, guys. What is this? Instagram? Let me shoot y'all some waves. Hey, Flo. How you doing, guys? Amelia, how you doing? Captain Quizbo, how you doing, baby? Who else? That's it. All right, guys. I'm out. Enjoy your day. Hey, what's this? Boy Rich in the building. I see you. I'm trying not to leave y'all out. Wood, Del Rio, how you doing, baby? I'm out. All right, Facebook. Hey, Cynthia. Shout out to Flint, Michigan. Hey, Kenneth. How you doing, bro? How you doing, brother? DeMille already said hey to you. Hey, Scotty. All right, y'all. Enjoy y'all Sunday. I'm out. You was in town yesterday. Oh, I missed you, Cynthia. What up, Kevin? Thanks for joining the party. I tried to send you a text message, Kevin. I'm going to holler at you. She said in about another week. So I would definitely keep you posted. You my guy. Kevin is the guy now. He's our guy. All right, y'all. I'm out. Enjoy your Sunday. And Cynthia, hopefully I'll see you next time you come back in town, sweetie. All right, y'all. I'm out. Mwah.